Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. For today's video, I will be doing an undecorate with me, so I will be taking down all of my Christmas decor and I will be leaving up some of my winter decor and adding a couple different pieces. It's just very minimal, just until I can decorate for Valentine's Day. For my winter decor, I'm basically taking everything down that screams Christmas now that it is over, and I'm just leaving up a bunch of the greenery. As you can see, I'm very sad to take down my tree, you guys. This was my favorite part of my Christmas decor. So when it comes to packing everything up, I'm honestly not too particular. I kind of just take the ornaments, throw them in a bucket, and save them for next year. It makes it easy because all of our ornaments are shatterproof and kid-proof. So that's all I'm doing here is I'm taking off all of the ornaments, all of the bows, and I'm packing them all away.
You make me nervous. I think I might be hooked on you. I love the things you said to me. It seems like you like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be.
So once I broke down the Christmas tree and I put it away, I was left with a bunch of flock on the floor, so I'm going to vacuum this up really quick.
You make me anxious. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me, it seems like.
So this plant next to my egg chair is actually what used to be where the tree was. So I'm going to give this a good water because honestly, it's been a while since I water it. So I'm going to have that soak in the water while I have to move Kylo. He is very cozy on this snowflake blanket, but I want to fix the pillows and put away the Christmas tree pillow and just kind of fix up this little egg chair area. I did go ahead and wash this blanket and I did pack this away, but when I thought about it afterwards, I was like, I totally could have left that blanket up, and I love this so much with the snowflakes and all of that. So technically I could have left it up for the winter, but for some reason I was just thinking snowflakes was kind of like a Christmassy thing. I wanted this to be very, very minimal, very just neutral, because I did not want a lot of Christmas decor, a lot of clutter. That's the thing about the new year. I love decluttering for the new year. I love getting rid of like too much stuff, so I didn't want too much decor out. I am going to pack away this garland, and I'm going to pack away the little reindeers, and I'm going to give this area a good wipe down.
You're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just take our time. Dropping everything, 'cause you're stuck on my mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next.
So once my TV stand is all cleaned off, I am putting up this really pretty basic garland that actually I did not have up for my Christmas decor. I already had enough very, Christmassy garland. I did not need to put this out, but I thought this was perfect for winter. It didn't really scream Christmas, and I thought it looked really pretty here. It gave me a little bit of decor without being too much.
Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be.
So since this was tucked away, I'm just going to pull out the branches and just make sure they all look good.
2 a.m. in the car, playing our favorite song. Turn it up, windows down, we sing along. The summer night has just begun. is bright, let's have some fun.
So my ZZ plant is done soaking in the water, so I'm going to put it back right here.
Wanna go? Calling sick in the morning, baby, don't leave. They don't need to know we're out here wild and free. They say we're crazy, it's too much. And yeah, we're crazy, deep in love.
So here's how my living room turned out. I absolutely love it. There is still that pop of green from the greenery and the green pillow without being too much. Like I said before, I really enjoy the new year and having a fresh start, getting down all of the Christmas decor. I honestly love taking it down as much as I like putting it up, honestly, you guys. So now moving on to this console table area, the trees have to go. I'm going to clean it up. There's like stuffed animals in the basket. The lamp, actually it shouldn't be there with the garland and the trees. So I'm going to fix up this area, take down all the Christmas decor, and I'm going to leave up the greenery. So I'm taking this blanket that I've had forever. I got this from WAYFAIR years ago. It's still my absolute favorite. I love it because it's not super soft. It's almost just like very textured and neutral. I love it. I'm going to remove the stuffed animals out of the baskets and I'm going to clean the mirror.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.
So here was my centerpiece that I had for Christmas. I'm taking these candlesticks and I'm actually going to put them on the console table. At one point in time, this centerpiece looked very nice and very neat, but of course I have a toddler and a 6-year-old and they love to mess with everything on here, so it's a little cluttered. It used to look really nice, but I thought these candlesticks would look really pretty here.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
So I'm taking my ruggable rug fresh out of the dryer. I did wash this. It was long overdue for a wash. This is my favorite rug, you guys. I always rave about it. You can just pop it in the washer, pop it in the dryer. And for me, I put a lot of those scent beads in, so it smells super good when you're standing on it, cooking. It smells like fresh laundry, and I love it. So I went ahead and put that down. I'm going to remove this centerpiece that I had on my island. It's way too Christmassy. I'm going to wipe everything down and make it a little more minimal in here.
You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
So for this little tray in my kitchen, I'm going to take away the little house and the little tree, and I'm going to give it a good wipe down. I'm going to leave that utensil holder. I'm going to leave the salt and pepper shakers. I'm just going to add this cute little plant that says, I love you. I love how it added a little bit of greenery to this little tray.
Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do.
So in this corner of my kitchen, I feel like I had way too much going on. I had those bottle brush trees, I had the candle, I had the other little greenery in the corner, just the cutting boards of the Christmas tree. It felt like too much. So I'm going to take away all of those little risers. I'm going to take away the Christmas tree cutting board. I'm going to move these little cutting boards over here. And then I'm just going to put this basic little faux leather Christmas tree right here. This is the only Christmas tree that I left out. It wasn't too Christmassy. It was just very, you know, basic, nothing too crazy. I'm going to take down this wreath with the bells, and that is about it for the kitchen. And now we can move on to my dining room. The first thing I'm doing is I am wiping down my mirror. That is like the first thing I noticed when I showed you guys the other scene where I was taking away the candlesticks. I could not help but see all of the fingerprints from my kiddos. And then for the centerpiece on my dining table, I am taking away this little garland, but not for long. I'm just going to take everything off and give it a good wipe down because that garland actually has little crystals. It's not flocked, it's almost like little crystals everywhere. So the counter definitely needed to be wiped off. Now for my dining table decor, I'm taking this really pretty white, almost like a cream color tablecloth that I got for my spring decor. This was from Magnolia Home, Target. I love it. I love how it's textured. And then I'm taking these dough bowls. So I got these dough bowls in a 2-pack from Amazon. If you guys remember when I did my Amazon home decor haul. So it came in a 2-pack. I have one of them holding my fruit in the kitchen, and this one I thought would be perfect to put some pine cones in there with the garland. So these are just little glittery pine cones that I've had for a while. So I'm just taking this garland that I had previously on my dining room centerpiece, and I'm just twirling it around and putting it in the bowl. I thought this was a cool way, you know, other than how I had it previously where it was just laid out on the dining table. I thought this was cool to have it kind of twirled around in a bowl with the pine cones. I think it's so pretty.
You make me nervous. I think I might be hooked on you. All of the things you said to me, it seems like you like me too.
Alright everyone, so that is it for my winter decorate with me and undecorate. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!